comes the axe! Prove yourself!
We'll get there.
It looks better than last year.
There's actually battling versus KP. Look how cool he looks.
Look at it. Now, he would not get this kill if he did not have that relic.
What's different about it? Now, DDC has made the movement down toward bottom to try to help Yang out, who is getting gone on. The swarm has been thrown out, and Yang
is gone. Can they find anything else out of it? I'm interested to see what the build is going to be from Newbee this game. He's actually making an upper go down bottom again. The kinetic field onto Yang, as well as the bug. He does have the Shadow Word heal, but Mugi's going to look to try and dive in. With the spam from the Zeus, it's enough. So even get the drag back onto DDC with that glimpse. Faith making sure that they could have a good shot at setting up for 2 kills, and they certainly will as Newbee moves in to finish it off.
Ooh, and I was concerned.
Carry Weaver nowadays in 2018.
I don't see it too often, so I'm not too sure. Could maybe be that Diffusal, you go for the double mana break thing, or maybe you just rush the Desolator.
I see an attempt on the Mugi's life. He does have this level 6, the time lapse available if he needs to do so, but he actually just gets caught by the stun. Maybe they can find kills in return. Kaka with the arc lining will be able to claim 1. They've got the glimpse back onto a second as SCCC comes in with the fight. Oh, again, Fade. He has been hitting some very nice shards this game. Gets the perfect trap onto Fade.
Mirroring the move, though. He seems to expect this is coming.
Here they go. Straight in onto the Zeus immediately, trying to take Kaka out of the fight. That's a lot of damage output that they can limit by taking the Zeus away, and they can. They'll take down 1. They'll look towards Disruptive Fade, trying to wake his way out of this, but he's not getting out. Double kill for free. Top lane. We go with the Doom. At the same time, there's backup here for Yang. Dragged back the man with the glimpse into the Static Storm, though. Fade with perfect control. Sets up for 2 onto Newbee, and they can look to chase for more. Fade in trouble. Only Freeze here.
Freeze alone.
He's going to miss the stun. They've lost 3 on VGJ Thunder. Diving in deep Newbee for Freeze. The buybacks will come out. Fade coming back in, trying to help out Freeze. They turn to look towards Faith, but Faith again, kinetic field down. Snowball will be there across to allow them to finish off Faith. So at least
finding solo kills on one of these cores is much more difficult right now. And Mugi has spotted Sylar for a second. Sylar is aware, but oop, Kaka actually gets caught by
a target. Bam, a defensive Nimbus has dropped down, and something you have to get out.
Yang mid will be forced to stampede away. They also use the Zeus ulti to scout out down bottom. Can KP get away? Nice shards.
And with the snowball, they'll be able to close back, but the bounce will miss. It might not matter though, because there is 4 of them. Freeze comes in with a stun, and they will still find KP.
Very nice.
Mugi will continue to chase. Mid lane, they have the control as Fade trapped in the Static Storm, beaten down by the Dragon.
Just making sure they get
first, if that was the case. Would you maybe
I think it's one of
the towards like a Maelstrom? Or
it's a pretty damn good damage on the Weaver. But mid, Blink Dagger finished on Yang. On top of that hood, quick jump in onto Faith.
Mugi has been spotted. They're actually trying to close the gap here with the Stampede, with the chains done. They got it. Very nicely done by Thunder. I was gonna, was that Sylar ping? It looked like SCCC ping. I wondered if you could see the cosmically rare green thing. I don't know if that was his ping or Sylar ping, but they get the vision. There's the Golem coming down. Doesn't manage to catch them to 4. Sylar gets the chance to put the Shadow Dance. He does turn, gets taken into the Snowball. Snowball over towards Kaka. He has to jump up to the high ground. Can they finish him off? Sylar taking a lot of damage. They've managed to finish off DDC. Sylar will live by the looks of it as he gets himself just far enough away. No! Faith has the control. He has the vision for the glimpses. Sylar does get caught out. Faith on the Disruptor, getting the big kills for the side. As Mugi gets a double, he's able to scout out the Centaur with the bugs out. They've found a 3rd as SCCC finishes off Fade on the side of it all. And now with the Doom drop down, they're ready to chase down Yang. Yang, he's got the Shrine, but the Shrine, he's got that Nimbus above it, so he cannot hang around. He gets chased down. They lose another VGJ Thunder.
And that was into a Warlock ulti. The Weaver up toward to the jungle.
This is a fight, though, into that newly picked up pipe from Yang, which is going to do so much against the Kaka Zeus in these fights.
Still no BKB, though, on Sylar.
Sure.
It's flying out on the Courier, though, with a gem, too.
Oh, there we go. They're opening, and there's the Nimbus down, and bam, the Slark is gone.
Before it.
Perfect time for Newbee to pick a fight, and again, the vision to the glimpse. Oh, Faith.
There's
I
a
don't
gem
think
on
he's
this.
getting out of this one.
Gem on Slark.
Oh, there we go. Sylar onto Faith. Faith will drop the Static Storm out, but Sylar, of course, with his BKB, looks to
so a bit faster on that Doom with the Scorched Earth.
Sylar
gets instantly
jumped. He gets caught out indeed. Can they change something? That's the question. The Golem's been dropped down. That will go for time for Sylar to react. He backs off and there straight away with a punch. They're able to take down the Disruptor. Mugi, look at the damage he's doing. Cuts down Yang. They've got the Doom down as well as they chase down this Sylar trying to run. The Stampede is up in time, so he'll be able to get himself away. But the two supports from VGJ Thunder are taken down. Freeze looking to turn, but Newbee, they've got the favorable numbers. Buybacks have to come out from Thunder, and they do. Two buybacks coming into play. KP trying to run himself away, but he cannot escape. SCCC in the midst of it all, standing his ground, but they've killed off 3 Thunder. They'll be able to take SCCC as well by the looks of it as a final punch comes in from Sylar. Faith. Does you want to try for something here? For the Thunder Strike, Yules will be there. Still, the glimpse back into the Nimbus. Static Storm's down and Freeze, he's trapped. Again, Faith setting up plays for the team in the mid lane. Sylar jumping in onto KP. KP getting beaten up by the Tusk. They'll drop the Golem as well as they want to try for more Thunder. They look towards SCCC, pops the BKB immediately. Boogie, he's getting stunned up. He went into the midfield. Will get the chance to time-lapse and put the BKB though himself. As now, Newbee can look for more out of this. Yang, he's out of mana. The Dragon Tail's there onto the Tusk on the side of it, but Faith gets the chance to pop the Snowball. Sylar and Yang also incredibly low. Faith will not be able to jump himself away as the Thunder God's Wrath comes through, finishes him off.
Leshrac respawns to the Bloodstone.
Sylar,
re-engage.
He's looking to go in as well. He's got the BKB still available, Sylar, and SCCC, he's been left alone. The rest of his team back up, and SCCC gets...
The Yule Scepter, especially from that lash, that could be pretty obnoxious.
Faith, look at the Static Storm down above him, but he's lost his life. So the rest of Newbee can get themselves in. The Crimson Guard has been popped. SCCC actually coming in from the backlines. The Golem will be dropped down. Faith tries to push himself away with the Ice Shards, but it will not keep him alive. He falls. Sylar popping the BKB, turning towards SCCC, whose BKB is now worn off. Sylar punching away. Freeze has the control with the stun. SCCC taken down as well. Bouncing forward, they do have the punch slow onto Faith, but now the turnaround. SCCC just looks to take the punches down onto Faith, but Faith's got the snowball. Faith will survive for now. SCCC pops the BKB, gets himself up to the high ground. A kill off Faith. Faith buys back immediately. The vision here with the glimpse onto DDC, does get trapped in the kinetic field. In a little bit of an awkward position. In fact, Thunder, they still want to fight. Yang jumps in, bursts down Faith. That'll be a dieback on the Disruptor.
How are they going to bring down anybody but the supports on the side of Thunder?
And Yang jumps in, 2-man Who Stomp, 2-man Golem, the snowball as well, back. SCCC, KP leave the base and quickly lose their lives as now Thunder into the base. The Doom will get dropped down onto the lashes. They will be able to kill off Freeze, who decides to some reason walk himself. Oh, I'm going in, boys. Yeah. I'm back in the game. SCCC's come out. Put the BKB and stand his ground and take down Tusk. Sylar's well pumping his BKB, but this BKB is going to wear out. In fact, with an Nimbus, he's got to get out of there. The Stampede will come into play, but they're looking to chase. They get the stun onto the Centaur. Newbee may be able to find another one out of this. Yang gets glimpsed back. He's being surrounded. Yang will fall as well. Newbee strike back.
Contest this, and they won't be able to in time. All right, Newbee striking back.
That's a big swing back for them. Aegis, Jesus such.
Oh, DDC gets spotted.
They're going to be able to chase him and get another. There's no escape for this Warlock. Thunder. I don't know if they'll sort of...
One we usually see, for the most part.
SCCC. Always jumps on Yang, goes in straight away. The pot, drop the Golem down on two of them. SCCC pops the BKB. KP immediately looking to go in on the back lines. He's trying to go towards Freeze. Freeze is going to be able to use himself up. KP now in the back away with the BKB, but he gets slowed down by the Warwick punch. Ice Shard blocking down, trying to stop Newbee from being able to chase for more, but they're able to walk their way around, catch out Faye. The rest of the complete pass off the cheese to the Doom. Talking about the Doom, KP. He's gone straight in. He's going to move in immediately, but the BKB does manage to get the Doom down onto Lesh, but the BKB was already out. Lesh will start to back off. The Static Storm controlling this Tusk. In fact, there's no escape for him. And in fact, Sylar's got to run out of this. He pops the Shadow Dance, tries to pounce out. They manage to poke the Linkers. They've got the Infernal Blade hit on him. There's the slow as the right clicks coming from the Weaver. Sylar pounces up again. And but the right click, the crit, it's there. Mugi finds the kill. Double kill for Mugi. They'll get Yang as well. Triple kill for Mugi on the Weaver. With him as well. He finds DDC. DDC will go for the TP out. The landing point won't quite be able to reach him, so DDC lucky to get away with his life. Freeze has actually come back in. Looks towards Faith. Will kill off Faith. Freeze is out. It is on the hunt. Reaction there. CCC gets the BKB out as well. He stands his ground. Stampede will be popped as Thunder look to reset. They back off. KP goes in. There's the Golem drop down onto the two of them now, as well with the Hex onto KP. He'll get taken away from them. They've lost one, but in response, they've lost the Warlock. On the back of it, they're having to back away as the BKBs from Thunder are wearing off. SCCC jumps forward aggressively with the Elder Dragon form, punching into Freeze. Snowball from Fade will stop him from finishing off Freeze. This Freeze can now retreat, but to the side of it all, Sylar looks towards Faith, but again, the kinetic field, Faith just baits and plays around with him. As Sylar to fall, KP jumping in towards the base, the tier 3s are gone, and he's on towards the racks, the Doom, the right clicks from SCCC just doing work against Xiang. A Snowball will come out, but it's going to be an icy grave surely for these two as the Doom still prevails onto Yang. Yang will fall. Hex will come through. You did get the Lotus Orb on time, so they will proc the Lincolns of Freeze. BKB out once again from Sylar. The shards down, but they've lost the touch. Fade fights back. He's trying to commit for this fight, but it's ever so scary. He's down. Sylar's gone for 2 minutes. Freeze down as well. SCCC with a triple kill.